Today I'm going to be recreating a look that I actually did on yesterday that incorporated like a lavender silver eye that I got from Sydney Black, which is one of my YouTube favorites. So shout out to her. Go subscribe to her page because she's totally awesome. But I really, it wasn't the exact same as hers, but I really enjoyed it. And so I wanted to try it for myself. So it's kind of like my own little spin on it. So in addition to the eye look, I'm going to be showing you guys kind of like my full face makeup routine in the process. So before we get started, what I have done to my face thus far, I washed it with some African black soap last night to get my makeup off, and then again this morning when I woke up, and then I moisturized my face with just a little bit of coconut oil so that my face would not be dry. Although the black soap did not make my face dry, it actually leaves my face kind of moisturized. I just did the olive oil just to make sure that my face wasn't going to be dry. So usually I start with some sort of face primer, but I haven't been doing that lately, and it hasn't really been causing me any problems. So it's not something that I'm pressed about doing, which I should be to prime my face, but it's not a really big deal. So usually I start with my eyes, but lately I've been starting with my foundation, so that is what I am going to do today. So I have been using L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. I really liked it. At first I thought it was like a little too light for my face, but it's growing on me. I need some more, so obviously I've been using it. So I just use a flat brush to put my makeup on. So I just kind of dab it all over my face, which you're supposed to do, but then I kind of rub it in. And I also put it around my eyes and over my lips to help prime my lips. And a lot of people, they make the mistake of not blending their foundation into their neck and under their chin, and so you can see like a real contrast. It looks ridiculous at times, but I'm telling you to do that now, so you shouldn't make that mistake. Now that that's all done, what I do next is I take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, which I just got, but I love it. And I put it under my eyes, kind of like in a triangle shape, kind of like not. Some people do it in like a real triangle, but some people also do it like this. I also take in highlight the bridge of my nose and my forehead just a little. I wasn't gonna do all this for you guys today, but I decided to do it anyway, being extra. So now that I have done that, I am going to take my sponge here, which I do need to clean, and I'm going to blend it all in under my eye. And they say you should always blend like upward, but hey, as long as it gets blended in, it's blended in. And you should also be dabbing this. I don't think that you should ever like rub, anything really into your face. But hey, sometimes it's necessary. And you can put highlighter anywhere that you worry about being too dark, or places that you want to conceal more, like if you have dark marks or discoloration. Some people do this before they put on their foundation, but I don't. So, but it's not a big deal. I used to do that, but I don't anymore. So that's all blended. Now I'm gonna go in with my Covergirl loose powder. It doesn't have the color on here, but it's not my, my actual complexion. It's a little lighter because, it's going in, for a highlight. So I'm just gonna put it under my eyes, and then I'm gonna bake my face. So baking is when you put the loose powder under here and let it sit as you bake your makeup on your face. Which I'm gonna dust it off at some point. It's just to set your highlighter. And I'm just using a little sponge. Sometimes I use a brush, but I decided to use a sponge today. So while that's happening, if that's sitting there, I'm gonna start on my eyebrows. I'm gonna take my spoolie brush, which I got from Amazon along with the rest of my brush set. And it's pink, which is my favorite color. So I'm just gonna brush my brows all together in one direction. Then I'm gonna take a Wet n Wild pencil and fill in my eyebrows. I'm using this because I ran out of my BH Cosmetics. Excuse me, my BH Cosmetics pencil, which is actual eyebrow pencil. But so I'm gonna use this. It seems to work, just as well. So I don't see why not. It's not, a big deal. I do plan on getting like a new BH Cosmetics pencil though, because I really liked it. However, the one I got before was a little too light, so I always had to like color it in, or my eyebrows were gonna be just a little too light. Once again, no big deal. So then I'm gonna go back in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. Some people use a lot of concealer to conceal their eyebrows and clean them up, but I don't like to do that. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just not, my forte. Because I find that it's easier to move it, but it's harder to blend. So what I'm doing, I'm just going in and cleaning up my eyebrows to define the shape a little more and to make sure they're in the exact place that I want them in. It'll probably be like a more in-depth tutorial of how I do my eyebrows coming soon, but I just wanted to show you guys like my full face, makeup routine. So now that I have done as much blending as I'm gonna do with my brush, I'm gonna take my blender back and kind of blend it a little bit, which I've never really seen anyone else do this, but I don't really care because I do what I like. What you guys have to do what you guys like too. Do what works best for you. Everybody's face is different. Everybody's products are different. Everybody has different techniques. So I, kind of primed my eyelids with my foundation. So I'm just gonna go in with my Rimmel London bronzer, which I use all over my eye because I feel like it's a good, base for my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna put that all over my eye here, just to create a good base, like I said. Now I'm gonna take my Special Occasion 39 eyeshadow and brush palette that I got from BH Cosmetics, which I broke one, so it's so unfortunate. But I'm gonna start with my transition color, which would be, if you guys can see, this color right here, which is kind of like a medium brown. I'm just gonna put that all up here. Up here too, can't forget this buddy over here. Then I'm gonna take a darker brown in this color right here, which is right under that one. And I would just like flip the palette around, but one of them is broken and I don't want it to fall out, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Nope, because I don't want it to fall out. And I'm just also adding that to my crease. Then I am going to go in with kind of a dark shimmery purple color, which is this color right here. I'm gonna just put that right here on my lid. Then I'm gonna take like a champagne color right here and put it just in the center of my lid. Just in the center. Then I just blend it out, which I just use the regular eyeshadow brush to blend it out all together, because there's nothing I hate more than people who don't blend their eyeshadow. And usually I do some sort of eyeliner, but I didn't do that with this look yesterday and it came out pretty decent. I'm using the Falsies Volume Express by Maybelline, which I'll give you a list of all the things that I've used below in the comment section. I like to kind of turn to the side when I do my mascara so that I can see it, really. My eyelashes are like really curly, so that's a negative because I want them to be really long, but like as they grow, they just curl into themselves, which is really annoying. One day I'm gonna learn how to do false eyelashes, but I haven't learned yet. So now that I'm done with all that, I'm gonna dust all the loose powder off of my face. Remember to dust upwards. I would do kind of a contour, but I'm not very good at that yet, so I don't want to like show you false things. Then I'm gonna do my blush, which is Fit Me Blush by Maybelline. I'm a blush person. A lot of people aren't, but I am. So I just do my little fish face. And put my blush on. Then the last thing I do, I go back in with my bronzer. And do a little highlight. And that, my friends, is my full face makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have no problem recreating this look. I really love it, and I hope you guys love it too. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below.